Welcome to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast of the area playoffs between your Tahlequah Lady Tigers and the Coweta Lady Tigers. I'm Ashley Stevens along with Coach Elsie Miller, Coach Gary Wing, Dr. Kelly Calloway, and Craig Wing on the call. Coach Miller, before we get started, I think you have something we have to read.
Have a public service announcement from the Oklahoma Secondary Schools Activities Association. Activity programs are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of this basketball game is to provide a positive learning experience and an opportunity for personal growth of our student athletes. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Oklahoma Secondary Schools Activities Association. Players, coaches, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideas by taking a personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, wholesome competition. We'd like to wish both teams good luck tonight.
Yes, we would. And here come the Coweta Lady Tigers onto the floor.
Now, Coach, we have seen this Coweta Tiger team twice this season, once in the preseason and once in the tournament. Both times the Tahlequah Lady Tigers were victorious, but they got every bit of what they wanted out of Coweta. Coweta plays very hard, and they've done nothing but get better all season, Coach.
Yeah, we met the Lady Tigers in the Verdigris tournament. Came out with a 52-45 win, but I was talking to David Qualls, and I remember distinctly that ball game with about 2 minutes to go was a one-point ball game. And the Lady Tigers, as they have many times this year, pulled it out in the very end.
Yeah, Coweta's 19-6 on the year, 12-2 in their district, and the Tigers, Lady Tigers, are 24-1 and 15-0 in district.
Undefeated in district play, and as we all know, the winner of tonight's matchup punches their ticket to state. And if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be at the Lloyd Noble Center in Norman.
That's right.
So,
and the good thing about it is that whoever loses still has one more shot at it too. So we hope that Coweta makes good on that second part.
So I got an interesting little stat here. The Lady Tigers have won 55 straight games in conference and district play over the last 5 years. A remarkable streak for the program.
And these 5 senior starters plus Paisley Qualls have been a big part of that.
Absolutely. And you know, they want to finish what they started, and that is going to happen tonight as they face a very talented Coweta Tiger team. They're going to be led by a freshman, Gia Dennis, who is a 5'6" guard, number 23, and very athletic. She's got a great jump stop, very smooth, has the ability to take over, but look for her to kick it over to number 13, Macy Matthews, who's just a junior, but she has the ability to hit beyond the arc. And so they want to try to get inside and kick out. And if they can get their outside shooting going, Tahlequah may be on their heels.
Well, we hope that doesn't happen. They have played one common opponent this year, actually, in McAllister. And they have beaten McAllister twice, once by 4 points, 73-69, and the other time in a barn burner 50-48 win. And that was a previous game earlier, I think, in the regular season. So.
Yeah, and we beat McAllister by 2 and by 18. So it's hard to go by scores.
It's hard, especially when you get in playoff basketball. Things just we try to find those commonalities, but it says something when that adrenaline's going and this pressure and everything that's on the line tonight. Tahlequah, it's going to be very important for these Lady Tigers to come out and play 4 full quarters. You know, here lately they've been playing, in my opinion, they've played 3 really good quarters and 1 bad quarter, but those 3 really good quarters have really propelled them, but they've had that 1 quarter or so where they've been sluggish, and I'd like to see them tonight put all 4 quarters together.
Getting a good start against the Coweta Tigers tonight is going to be very important for Tahlequah. Something that we've done repeatedly against other people, but not so much against Coweta that first time. So hopefully they can do it and get started here tonight. Officials are walking onto the floor now. A few guys that we've seen throughout the year.
So they got to quit dunking the basketball, Coach.
Yeah.
Well, referees are so important, as keep, if we get in foul trouble, we don't have much depth, and neither does Coweta. So it's real important for both teams to stay out of foul trouble tonight.
Be interesting to see how they're going to call this game. Are they going to call it close? Are they going to let them play? So usually take that first quarter to figure out which way it's going to go, and then get into rhythm.
It's playoff basketball, and you never really know, but it's almost as if the perception is that they let them play a little bit more in the playoffs.
And I'm okay with that. My thing is as long as it's consistent. Consistently good, consistently bad, just be consistent. So that way you kind of know what you're getting into.
Well, I know one thing. We were talking coming up here about the officiating just a little bit. It seems like we can see a lot more up here above the floor. Those guys down on the floor have to make split decisions. It's a tough job, and right now we're really looking for and need more officials across the state of Oklahoma.
Absolutely.
Well, and you did mention, and I absolutely believe it. If everybody in the stands had a whistle, probably could see a lot better than those referees on the floor,
We'd never get anywhere, though.
The game would take about 16 days to get through.
Take a vote every time they blow the whistle.
Yeah. They have a tough job.
Yeah,
you got to respect them for that. A lot of these guys have been doing this for a lot of years. I see two of them out there. I don't know them by name. There's so many of them, but the two of the guys out here we've had several times throughout the year. And, you just have to expect them to do the best that they can.
I have a few little stats here. THS is averaging 58.6 points a game. They're allowing 40 for average. Coweta is averaging 49 per game, and they're allowing 41. So statistically, Tahlequah is a little bit better. Maddie Matthews averaging 9 points a game. Taylon Dix averaging 10. Retzloff's averaging 4. Jaden Buttry's 14. Corey Rainwater's leading scorer at 15. She's also our leading rebounder with 8 rebounds a game.
Yeah, many times throughout the year has had a double-double.
Speaking of double-doubles, if I remember Craig saying it right, I think Jaden has scored double figures in 20 straight games. Corey has 21 career double-doubles. Of course, Maddie has 97 career three-pointers, so she's just 3 shy from having 100 three-point baskets. And I believe TD had a career high last game of 11 assists, if our stats were correct.
Oh, I saw her after the game. She had a big smile on her face. She said she was feeling it.
Those are the kind of numbers you hope your seniors can give you, and you hope your substitutes coming off the bench can pick up where they're leave it for them out there on the floor. And we've been very fortunate to have Paisley Qualls, another senior, coming off the bench and doing a real good job for the Lady Tigers. And coming back off that knee injury was kind of a tough situation, but she's played well. Lauren Stevens has played well. Carson Gilbert's played well. And I've enjoyed watching those little young ones in the last few ball games getting after it like crazy. I mean, it's phenomenal seeing them out there.
Well, we talk about their practice, and Coach Qualls has the JV go against those starters every single day. So in a sense, that team has played one of the best teams in the state every single day this season. So the expectation for them may be low next season, but they have been practicing against one of the best teams in the state, and because of that, it's made our starters even better. They give them a very good look. They go hard in practice, and so they don't ever have an easy practice. So you can see that development and growth even in our seniors by not taking an easy practice, because they've got a younger group. A younger group gets after them.
And they're going to win some ball games next year, and like you said, there's a few people maybe thinking they might be down a little bit. Well, a lot of things happen between that freshman sophomore year. A lot of growth takes place, and a lot of time is put in out on the court and summer leagues and stuff. And I think you're going to see a pretty good, well-represented ball club. And I'm not going to throw in the bucket right now.
These Lady Tigers, this senior group has definitely set the standard and raised the bar of what the expectations are for Lady Tiger basketball, being one of the most, if not the most successful group of girls to come through Tahlequah. They have the opportunity this season, if things go their way, to have the best record. If I'm not mistaken, I think the best record is 27-2 or so, and right now they're at 24-1.
That was the pretty good bunch with Jenny Linger and some of them. Now, Jenny Linger, everybody remembers, an all-stater at Tahlequah High School, went on to play 4 years of tremendous basketball at Southwest Missouri State University and played in the WNBA as well. So that was a pretty good ball club back then.
Absolutely.
But record-wise, this bunch has a chance to set that record. I like that.
Yeah, and Ashley, you mentioned earlier, we may have had somebody just tune in, but the winner of this game does what?
They head to state. And if I'm not mistaken, they would be seeded. If Tahlequah were to win tonight, they would go into state as the number 2 seed.
More than likely, you've got
assuming El Reno
sitting at 24-0, and I actually did some research on that today, and somehow or other I came up with they'd lost to Midwest City. They did not lose to Midwest City. They're a very good veteran ball club, just a lot like the Tigers. In fact, they're the team that knocked the Tigers out in the quarterfinals last year.
And if you remember, Tahlequah had them on their heels. They were up in the fourth quarter with an opportunity to win it, and just got into foul trouble. And then El Reno started getting to the free throw line, and that's where El Reno went clutch at the free throw line, ultimately securing the victory and knocking the Lady Tigers out. But that taste of state, it lingers in the mouths of the Lady Tigers, and they desperately want to get back there and prove that they have what it takes to go deep, and if not, get after it and get a win.
And so if we win, we go to state. If whoever loses this game, they have another opportunity.
They'll play the winner
2 o'clock on Saturday.
And they play the winner of Booker T and Durant. So
that game should be at 2 o'clock. It says 2 or 3:30. I think that depends on whether or not there's 2 games there. And according to this, it's just girls at Sand Spring. So I'm assuming that game will be here Saturday at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm starting to see some Booker T fans trickle in to watch this game. We have a pretty good history with that ball club. It's a great basketball club, very well coached, but found themselves on the losing end of Will Rogers the other night, so they had to work their way through the consolation. Hence the reason why they've got to win 2 games to get to state.
Rogers got ahead in that ball game, and they just couldn't quite get over the hump. They couldn't get back in the ball game. One of the people that we saw come in was the father to Ricky Bruner, who used to be a Tiger coach, and he's here just to check us out tonight. So
hello to you.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, hello to you.
If I'm not mistaken, he's the superintendent over at East Central now, right?
He is the assistant
athletic
athletic
director. Yes.
Yeah, we're on the Tahlequah side. Lots of parents. We've seen every game all year long. So
that Booker T game, by the way, will follow this game. They'll take on the Durant Lions at 7:30
tonight. So
that's why those fans are coming in. I just now dawned on me.
Pretty long drive for the Durant Tigers, so it could bode in the favor of Booker T, because this is going to be more of a home game for them.
Are we going to have a score clock?
Yeah, he's going to have to call it. So I will be doing my best to make sure I announce the score and the time, so to keep everybody in the loop. You got to understand, guys, the view you guys see is not the view that we see. We're down in the corner. They've jammed us down here in the corner, and so
I was just thinking about that same thing. We feel like we're in jail behind this railing. It's up even with my head. We're on the deep corner. That's about as far as we can go. One more step out, and we'd be out the exit door there.
That's right.
So Craig went and elbowed his way to half court for the camera, and so you may see something a little differently than we see it, but we're going to call it as we see it, and go from there.
Well, it's 2:50 to go before the game time, and I will tell you the score is 0-0.
I'm excited.
These Lady Tigers have worked all season for it to come down to here, and again, there is pressure, obviously, because the pressure to win and go on to state. You want to get there in as few games as possible, and also to help your seeding when you get there. Yeah. So it's a high-pressure game, but the fact that you get one more chance helps them out just a little bit.
Tell them a little bit of what you mean by seeding. Why is this game so important tonight?
Right, like we were talking about, you're looking at El Reno, who's undefeated. Assuming they win their game tonight, they go in undefeated, so they're the number 1 seed. Tahlequah, we're the number 1 seed here in the East, and so if we were to win tonight, they look at the rankings, we would probably end up as the number 2 seed. Now, if we were to lose, that may adjust it down to the 3 or 4. So 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, etc. And so that gives you your best chance to get to the finals.
So that means that we would not play El Reno till the state final.
Correct.
If we win tonight.
Yeah, now El Reno has Shawnee tonight, and I'm not sure where that game is at, but Shawnee coming in at 17-8 has played some good basketball lately, and
that's an awesome
you know, we would like to see, in our favor, we would like to see them win that ball game, Shawnee, by the way. But the other regional area matchup is Midwest City versus Carl Albert, and then Sapulpa Rogers, and they're at, I'm not sure where either. I haven't heard.
Both teams are coming off the court. We're going to do our patriotic duty here and shut up for just a minute while
we honor our country with well, that's AC/DC you hear in the background, but here shortly we're going to honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
I thought they were here doing their version of the national anthem. Well, there's still 24 seconds to click off before they start the festivities.
Well, it's getting a little edgy.
Gary. LG's coming back on at halftime, right? Are you?
Public schools in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. You're right on cue. Please stand as we salute our country with our national anthem.
Welcome to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast of the area playoffs between the Tahlequah Lady Tigers and the Coweta Lady Tigers. And we are at Charles Page High School in Sand Springs at a neutral site. We are going to introduce the starting lineups. Coweta is the visiting team, all black. Number 0, a junior, Talon Allen. A junior guard, number 3, JC Messenger. Another junior forward, number 13, Macy Matthews. A freshman, number 23, Gia Dennis. and a junior, number 25, Emerson Eishen, and that's the starting lineups for the Coweta Lady Tigers. And now, the starting lineups for your Tahlequah Lady Tigers, coached by David Qualls, assisted by Charles Knife Chief, undefeated district play, regional champions, number 0, Maddie Matthews. Number 2, a senior, Taylor T.D. Dick. Number 3,
Talon. Sorry.
Jersey Retzloff. Number 21, Jaden Butchery. And last but not least, number 25, Corey Rainwater. And those are your Tahlequah Lady Tigers. Now, I'm going to do my best, since both of them are Tigers, to call Coweta.
Yep.
And if I say Tigers for the most part, I'm talking about your Tahlequah Tigers.
Yeah.
Coach, I'm about as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. How about you, Kerry?
I've been waiting. It's been a long day waiting on this game, to be honest with you. It's always when you were playing, it was just so hard to wait for that game to start. You just want to get it started.
Just want to get the nerves out and get after it. And so here we are. There's nothing between them now but air and opportunity.
Yeah, I see all these grandparents and parents, and boy, it gives us a chance to relive some memories when we were playing as youngsters. And just a lot of fun. Great atmosphere.
And there's the jump. Gia Dennis comes down with it for Coweta, so Coweta will take possession to start. So the next held ball will go to the Lady Tigers. Over to Dennis. They go in motion. Kicks it out to the top. 25 is Eishen. Around the corner. They go back to top. Key stolen by Jersey Retzloff. Jersey Retzloff alone in the nice, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line, shooting 2. Nice job in transition to be patient and draw the contact. An opportunity to get on the board early.
Boy, that was a flash out of nowhere coming through there. Get that steal.
Great job there by Jersey. We call her the Maverick. Retzloff now at the line, shooting 2. Makes the first one.
Didn't look nervous at all there, did she? Uh-oh. This is not good when the referees are conferring.
Got a consultation from the referees. See what they're going to tell the scoring desk here.
Man, that ref is tall. He's a tall dude.
Big fella, that gentleman is.
Last foul charge, number 23, Gia Dennis, her first.
And so Coweta is upset, saying that foul was on Gia Dennis. Is what they ultimately called it on. They're conferring. They think the foul wasn't on Gia Dennis. They've got that wrong. It was on number 3. It was on JC Messenger. So they got it right. Messenger gets her first foul.
Coweta was getting stressed. Yeah. Getting an early foul on her. They're like, oh.
Absolutely.
Wasn't even in the vicinity either.
So 2 for 2 is Jersey Retzloff at the line, and immediately the Tahlequah Lady Tigers go into press. 7:40 to go in the first period. Tahlequah 2, Coweta 0.
2-2-1 press.
To Gia.
And we're in man-to-man, Ashley.
Dennis setting up the offense for Coweta.
Now we're back in the zone. They are really good about switching defenses.
Trying to get it to the high post. Inside they go. That's number 3. Back out. Gia from baseline 3. Off the rim. Rebound is Coweta, and she's fouled by Matthews. If Matthews blocks out there, she gets the rebound. Taylon Allen will go to the line.
Yeah, because you know that offside spot. That ball's going to come to you. Just get ready.
Taya makes her first one. Excuse me, Tayan Allen. So both teams with 1 team foul. She goes 2 for 2. We're tied at 2 with 7:09 to go in the first.
So this is the first time Tahlequah's had the ball on offense, and it's 2-2 here.
Matthews at the top of the key, inside, over to Rainwater. Rainwater, no go. She gets her own rebound, back up, and there she is fouled. She has a good look at the basket, couldn't get it to fall, and then she's fouled, so she'll go to the line. And that foul was on number 23, Gia Dennis. That's her first. Coweta's second team foul of the first quarter. 6:56 to go in the first.
Maybe they can talk their way out of that one, maybe.
Rainwater makes the first of two.
You might have to stand up on that chair.
Rainwater, 2 for 2 at the line. It's 4-2. Tahlequah on top with 6:55 to go in the first. Tahlequah in the press.
Rainwater. Retzloff shot.
Trap. Round the corner goes. Trying to look inside of Dennis. 3-ball attempt for Taylor Allen. Off the rim, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Will be Tahlequah basketball. Good job there by Caitlin Dick to block her girl out to keep her from running down that rebound. Ball sails out of bounds. Will be Lady Tiger basketball.
4-2. 6:38 to go in this first period.
Taylor Dick over to Retzloff. Retzloff in the corner. Over back to Dick. Looks inside. Nothing doing there. In trouble. Bounce pass over to Rainwater. Kicks it out to Taylor. Hesitates. She attacks inside. And then she turns it over. Coweta going to slow it down here. 6:10 to go in the first period. Tahlequah with a 2-point advantage. Little twist action. Dennis being guarded by Matthews. Nice take there by Dennis. Gets the bucket. We're tied at 4.
That was a nice spin move there.
That's a Tahlequah Tiger play right there that they ran to perfection. Taylor Dick over to Jersey. Retzloff back to Taylor Dick. Trying to get it inside to Buttry. They're guarding it well. Baseline is Rainwater. Jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Coweta. Nice look for Rainwater. Just couldn't get the bucket to go in.
4-4.
Off the screen, trying to get Dennis the ball. Nothing doing there. Picks up, goes back door, and stolen by Tahlequah. Rainwater comes up with it. Outlet over to Buttry. Buttery's going to attack.
Oh.
Scoop shot, gets it to fall, no call.
Wow.
Great play there by Jaden Buttry to get the basket. 6-4. Tahlequah on top.
High degree of difficulty shot on that one.
5:10 to go in the first. Had him press. She's able to break the trap. Gets inside, and there's Corey Rainwater. And we're going to get Corey with a foul, looks like.
Got a little too aggressive on that one. Had him trapped really well.
Corey Rainwater picks up her first personal foul, second team foul. And there's Jaden Buttry with her first kick of the game, averaging about 2.5 kicks a game.
Jersey recognized that play and
long arms and long legs of Jaden Buttry.
TD
Nice job, TD gets a hand on it.
Got a
Ends up
2-on-1.
stolen by Matthews. Matthews, basket. Can't get it to fall. Look at Rainwater battling for a rebound. Gets it, goes back up. Can't get it to fall. No foul called. Rebound is Coweta.
I believe they missed one on
Where's
that
the body check on that thing?
Tahlequah fans upset with that. 4:45 to go in the first. Dennis coming off the screen, being triple teamed.
TD's
Top of the
got
key,
2
3-ball. Got it, nothing but net. Coweta with the first lead of the game, 7-6.
She shot those for an hour before the game.
And that was her area.
Yeah, TD has got her hands on 2 passes, had 2 steals.
Macy Matthews with the 3 attempt. Here comes Taylor with a chance to answer. Oh, can't get it to fall. Long rebound, ran down by Coweta, out of bounds. Coweta basketball.
They got Corey Rainwater guarding that shooter, and that's going to be tough on her because she plays out on the 3-point the whole time, and that's going to take Corey away from the rebounding and defense.
Tahlequah still in the press. Middle, Dennis. She's going to attack. And good defense there by Buttry to get the block. Rainwater comes up with it. Got a wolf. And Dennis makes up for the block by stealing it from Taylor Dick. Tiger fans wanted a foul there. No call.
They want it over the back, or back, what do you call it? Geese. Backcourt, yes.
3-ball attempt. Blocked! Oh, recovered by Coweta. Head fake. Attacks inside. Off the backboard, no good. There's a great rebound by Corey Rainwater. And here comes Buttry bringing the ball down for the Tigers. 3.5 to go in the first. Tigers of Tahlequah down 1. Taylor Dick being pressured by Dennis. Baseline over to Jersey Retzloff. Inside, off the backboard, no good. Rebound Coweta. Buttry missing. Rebound Coweta. 3:10 to go in the first. Coweta with a 1-point lead.
Excellent game right here. It's really exciting.
Dennis getting it over, nearly stolen by Buttry, but they're going to get her with a foul. Jaden picks up her first personal foul, third team foul of the first period.
Boy, you hate to see that 40 feet from the goal. You only get 5 of those, and we need it.
3 minutes to play in the first period. Coweta 7, Tahlequah 6. Dennis over to Allen. Around the horn it goes, trying to get him to move around. Should be a 5-second call, no call there. Back to Dennis, he got rid of it just in time. Top of the key, 3 ball, got it. 4-point advantage now for Coweta. Taylon Allen with another basket.
Yeah, they're shooting really well right now.
Taylon Dick over to Matthews. Matthews being pressured by Dennis. Over to Taylon Dick, round the horn it goes. Retzloff back to Dick, look inside to Buttry. Got Matthews, baseline 3. Another ball no good, rebound Coweta. Tahlequah not shooting well in the first period. 4 of the points coming off of free throws, and then a field goal by Jaden Buttry is how we have our 6 points. Dennis, she's going to attack, kicks it out, nearly stolen by Buttry. Going to attack against Rainwater. She gets to the fall, and we've got a 30-second timeout. Tahlequah, as Coweta's on a little bit of a run here with a 7-point advantage. Minute 56 to go in the first period.
We're going to have to match your intensity. They shot the ball, missed it while going. We had 3 Tahlequah girls standing flat-footed, and Coweta ran right through there and got the ball, which led to their first 3. You know what? I would like to talk about one of my favorite people, Bierman and Billy Davis, there in Tahlequah, and just a few of the things they've done in their lifetime. They've just been great friends of Tahlequah basketball and Tahlequah sports in general.
Well, they've adjusted the score to 6-12, so apparently there was a miscalculation of a 3 and a 2 a while ago, so it is 12-6. Coweta on top with a minute 50 to go in the first period. As Coweta was on a heck of a run there, Tahlequah needed to stop the bleeding here with the timeout called by Qualls. High pass. Rainwater does a good job of coming down with it. And that ball was tipped by Dennis, goes out of bounds, will be Tahlequah basketball. Number 11, Easton DeHughes is going to check in the ball game for Coweta.
I think we can just throw it from the top of the key all the way under the goal. Sometimes.
Over the baseline, back out, Matthews. Want to get it inside to Buttry, soft pass, stolen, Coweta basketball. Dennis bringing the ball down for the Lady Tigers of Coweta. Being guarded there by Rainwater. Over to Allen. Allen loses the ball, goes out of bounds. Good pressure there by Jersey to force that turnover. Tahlequah basketball, minute 9 to go in the first period. Tahlequah down 6. Taylon Dick bringing the ball down for the Lady Tigers.
We're still trying to find out what's going to work against this defense. We've tried inside, we've tried short corner, we've tried a lot of different things. We're just not getting our shots. Coweta's really hustling.
Buttry down by the baseline. Under 45 to play in the first. Matthews, round the horn it goes to Jersey Retzloff. She was double. Inside to Rainwater. Rainwater backdoor to Taylon Dick. She misses. Rebound, got it herself. Buttry going to attack, but she takes a little bit of a stutter step, traveling. So number 3, J.C. Messenger, going to check back in the ball game for Coweta. 30 seconds to play in the first.
We're really struggling on offense right now. We just have not found anything that'll work.
Looks a little discombobulated right now are these Lady Tigers of Tahlequah. Clock running, 22 seconds to go in the first period. Gia Dennis off the screen, long three, no good. Rebound is Coweta. And then with the put back up, again rebound Coweta. 2 rebounds right then, 10 seconds to go. Dennis attacks, kicks it over to the baseline, head fake, attacks inside, stolen there by Taylor Dick. 2 seconds, 1 second, gotta get it up, does, can't get it to fall, and that's the end of the quarter. Oh, there's a foul right at the buzzer. Couldn't hear it with all the screaming, and so Taylor Dick was fouled as time expired in the first. So she'll go to the line, shooting 2. Misses the first of 2. That foul was on Easton DeHughes, her first.
She's a 90% shooter for the year.
Taylor makes the second one. It's 7-12. Tigers down 5 after the first period. We're going to take a break. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't. But this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
kick us out.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Coach Miller, a few first quarter stats.
Big stat stands out to me, actually, is the fact that the Lady Tigers are only 1 of 8 from the field and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. So got to take care of the basketball, get some good shots, and finish them.
Yeah, 3 or 4 of those have been right underneath the goal. I mean, finishing is what you said.
And Coweta only at 4 and 9, so not a whole lot better.
So Tahlequah will start the second period with the basketball, down 5. Like you said, Coach, got to get some offensive production here. Buttrey in trouble. Inside to Rainwater. Rainwater goes to work. Can't get the fall. Gets her own rebound. And the putback. Mercy. There we go. Nice job by Corey Rainwater. She's going to have to take control.
Must be a lot of contact. She's missed 3 of those right under the goal, and she doesn't miss those.
It appears like Coach said pregame, they're going to let them play a little bit. Round the corner, head fake, going to attack inside, and she stuttered. That's number 13, Macy Matthews, with a little hesitation, causing her to, Christopher Walken.
Running and moving a little bit quicker than they normally do in this game.
Taylor Dick bringing the ball down for the Lady Tigers. 7:20 to go. Inside, back door is to Buttrey. Can't get it to fall.
Man.
Rebound, Coweta. Great play. Little inside to Rainwater, and then Buttrey in the back door just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, she caught it right underneath the rim, and it made it a really tough shot out of her.
Jersey nearly pressured it. 3 ball, nothing but net for Tayan Allen.
Jersey's going to have to get on out there another one more step.
15-9, Coweta with the 6-point advantage. Allen with 8 points.
Well, we went from missing a layup, would have put us behind 1. Now we're down 6, just that fast.
Matthews back over to Jersey. Jersey trying to the top of the key, back to Matthews. Over to Buttrey. Buttrey finding Corey Rainwater inside. Rainwater can't get the fall. She's able to fight for rebound, gets it out to Buttrey. Buttrey attacks, draws the foul. She'll go to the line, shooting 2. And the shooting woes for these Lady Tigers of Tahlequah right now is the bane of our existence, if you will.
Yeah. Well, they'll start going because those are really good shots right there. They're working the ball very well. And,
that foul was on JC Messenger. That's her second, and that's the first team foul for Coweta here in the second period. Paisley Qualls is going to check in for Jersey Retzlaff.
Jersey's been doing a great job on defense, working hard.
Buttrey misses the second of 2, so the lead is 5 for Coweta with 6:20 to go in the first half. Dennis bringing the ball down, tacks inside. Good job there by Maddie Matthews to deny it. She's going to go back to her left.
She got a tough assignment, doesn't
Well,
she?
Paisley Qualls has been assigned to stay on Allen, and you can see she's going to stay with her. It looks like the Tigers have went to a man. Fights through the press. Inside, kicks it out to Dennis. Little head fake. Matthews does a great job on defense, but that's a good shot there by Gia Dennis. And gets the bucket. 17-10, Coweta. It's 5:49.
Biggest lead of the game. Woo!
Ball goes out of bounds. Will be Tahlequah basketball.
That was very close to a turnover.
Matthews will be inbounding for the Lady Tigers. Inbounds to Buttrey, over to Taylon Dick. 5:44 to go in the first half. And a little hesitation there. Drags her pivot foot, and Tahlequah making some uncharacteristic turnovers here. You don't usually see Taylon Dick stumble a little bit like that. So 5:40 clock running, 17-10 Coweta on top. Rainwater does a great job there to tip the ball into the backcourt. Coweta runs it down.
So Tahlequah's made an adjustment on defense, and
they've gone to a very tight man coverage. 3-ball attempt off the back of the rim, no good. And Dianis runs the ball down. Allen comes up with it, and they're going to get Qualls with a foul.
Maddie's just going to have to get a lot more aggressive on those rebounds. I mean, she just got to.
Paisley Qualls with her first personal foul, first team foul for Tahlequah.
Well, we all do. They get way too many second shots.
Dennis running a somewhat of a twist. Over to Matthews. Matthews trying to go back door to Allen. It's tipped. Will be Coweta basketball.
Coweta's got a big team. They've got 3 6-foot girls, and I didn't remember them being that tall, but they are.
Inbound to Dennis. Dennis setting up the offense for Coweta. At the top of the key, head fake. Nothing doing there. Trying to get off the screen. Tacks Matthews. Matthews does a good job denying. Still able to get off the 5 count as she separates. 4:45 to go in the first half. Dennis over to Eischen, Eischen over to DeHughes, nearly stolen by Taylon Dick. Dick pressure, and there's Buttrey with the steal. She's able to get it over to Qualls. Qualls back to Rainwater. Tahlequah, great job there to force the turnover. And then Dennis comes back up with a turnover own. Here we go in transition. She's going to pull up at the elbow. Jumper, got it. 9-point lead for Coweta.
Turnovers, not good.
Taylon Dick, 3 opportunity. Can't get it to fall. Rebound is Matthews.
Good job, Matthews.
Hard screen set by the Tigers inside over to Buttrey. Buttrey back to the baseline. To Rainwater, and Buttrey will be fouled.
Good ball movement there. We need some points, guys. Kind of slow this thing down.
Emerson Eischen picks up her first foul. Coweta's second team foul here in the second period, and that comes with 3:59 to go in the first half.
So they pulled out a 9-point lead, biggest of the game, and Jaden at
Retzloff checking back in, as well as JC Messenger for Coweta.
Maddie's done a good job of keeping that girl from shooting.
Jaden misses the first of 2.
She's 1 for 3 tonight.
Makes the second one. 11-19. Tahlequah down 8. 3:59 to go in the first half.
So we're dropping back. We're out of that full court now.
Tahlequah on their heels early here in Sand Springs against a very talented Coweta team. Buttrey nearly stole it. Little switch. Good pressure here by the Lady Tiger defense. Tacks inside, comes off, head fake, baseline 3, no good. She comes back. By no good, she didn't even take the shot, excuse me. Reset their offense, trying to get Allen off the screen, gets it over to Dennis instead. Inside attack, kicks it out. Nearly stolen by Buttrey. Tacks inside, can't get the fall, and Rainwater with the big rebound there.
That's good defense by the Tiger. Very good defense.
3:12 to go in the second period. Tahlequah down 8.
Well, we're turning down some shots, and we usually fire up there. That makes that inside a lot harder to score if we're not doing the outside things.
Qualls attacks at the baseline, and she has it stuffed, and then it goes off of Qualls. Will be Coweta basketball. Man, that was a big-time block by the 6-foot junior there. Coweta slowing it down. 2:50 to go in the first half. It's 19-11, Coweta on top. Dennis over to Allen. Allen back to Dennis. Dennis comes off the screen, being guarded by Retzloff, doing a good job playing defense. Nearly stole it. Tip got her hand on it. Nice cut to go back door, and then Jersey's going to get the blocking foul. That's the right call. I don't think the crowd appreciated it, but Jersey wasn't set. She was moving at the foul. So Retzloff picks up her first foul, team's second foul, with 2:35 to go in the second period. Nice job with the long arm of Jaden Butchery, and then she's clobbered by Taylor Allen. Allen's first foul. That's the third team foul. So great job there by Butchery with those long arms to block it and then come down with it, force the turnover. 2.5 to go in the first half. Tigers on their heels here, down 8.
We're going to have to get some threes to start falling.
Inside to Butchery. Butchery over to Taylor Dick. Dick hesitates, being guarded by Dennis. She's able to get it out, and then she gets called for traveling. Coweta very strong pressure, forcing the turnover there. Matthews checks back in the ball game, giving Walls a break here. 2:13 to go in the second period.
Her third turnover. Lady Tigers are working so hard on defense, they've just got to get some shots to fall.
Aishin being guarded, nearly stolen by Matthews. Allen kicks it out baseline. Nothing doing there. She's going to attack. Good take. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound is Rainwater. Out to Butchery. Under 2 to go here in the first half.
Here come the Tigers.
Tigers of Tahlequah slowing it down. Down 8.
They're in a 2-1-2, and we've got our girls all out in the corner.
Trying to get it inside to Rainwater, and that ball was kicked by Gia Dennis. Carson Gilbert going to check in for Taylor Dick.
In that 2-1-2, I like the Tigers' high-low set, or what they call the short corner person down there.
And Jersey Retzloff gets called with a charge. Says she threw her elbow. That's her second foul, third team foul. Minute 31 to go in the half. Coweta up 8.
We're killing ourselves so far in this first half.
Dennis over to Messenger. Messenger being guarded by Gilbert. Allen with the ball, guarded by Matthews. Head fake, gonna attack inside. Good job by Rainwater. Finds Dennis, cutting to the basket. Easy layup.
Well-designed play right there.
10-point lead for Coweta. A minute to go in the first half.
There's a good shooting spot.
Matthews trying to get it inside to Butchery. Turnover.
Somebody's got to shoot the ball, ladies. You stand there wide open out there.
Under a minute to go. Here comes Dennis off the screen, and there we go. We're going to get a blocking foul. Oh, excuse me. They're going to call Jersey Retzloff. That's going to be her third foul as she ran through the screen. Fourth team foul. Paisley Quall's going to check in at the next whistle. 44.9 to go here in the first half. And the Tahlequah Tigers are a little shell-shocked, Coach.
A little shell-shocked, yes. Things are not going well.
3 ball from way downtown. Can't get it to fall. Rebound is Butchery. And then Butchery is fouled by Aishin.
Aishin got her there on the back. Only the fourth team foul against Coweta, so the Tigers not going to get to the free throw line this period.
So second personal foul for Aishin. Qualls checks in for Jersey. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Tigers need to close out the half with a basket, some kind of positivity to go in half. Way back door has Matthews. Good pass by Gilbert. Couldn't get it to fall. Matthews goes back inside to Butchery at the elbow. Basket's good. There we go.
And we needed one of those.
And here comes Coweta quickly. 10 seconds to go in a half. Allen with the basketball over to Dennis. She's going to hold for last shot. 5 seconds. 4, 3. She's going to attack. Nice basket there by Dennis at the half. It is 23-13 at half. Coweta right now. We're going to take a break. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank, strength.
Well, Tahlequah fans, it's halftime here at Sand Springs, and we're here with our special guest today, Sam Bardell, the son of Coach Bardell. And I want you to tell us, Sam, in a few minutes about the Lady Tiger softball schedule, because I know you know. So, Sam, what grade are you in?
I'm in 4th grade.
4th grade. Did you just have a birthday?
No, I have it in June.
In June. Well, and I see you up at our TMAC at the games. You've got your little posse up there, your cheer squad, and we appreciate all your support. But who are those guys? Are they all from your class, or?
No, they're just some friends that I work out with, and I just have known since I was little.
Well, it's adds a lot of excitement to the game. Now, right now, you're between. Are you still playing basketball?
Yeah, I got a couple weeks of it, and then I'm into baseball.
Yeah, so I know you're getting ready for that baseball. So, what do you think about this game so far?
We have done some stuff, but we just got to play better in the second half.
Got to play better. I think we've got to get some 3-point shots to fall. I think we've quit shooting threes, and so Sand Springs just drops back. I mean, Coweta's dropping back on Corey and Jaden and not giving us any shots in there. So I think you're right. We do need to play better. So tell us a little bit about your dad's coaching the, is it slow pitch this spring?
Yes.
So what's happening in slow pitch? When's our first game?
I'm pretty sure in about 3 weeks.
March 12th. March 12th, first softball. Yeah, about 3 weeks. You're right. On March 12th, they're kicking it off, and you've been going to ball games for a while.
Yeah.
I'll bet you've seen a lot of ball games. So what's your favorite sport that you play?
Probably baseball or football.
And so you got baseball coming up. Do you have a travel team? Do you have a certain team you play with?
I haven't yet, but like I just play here. I just play in Tahlequah.
Just play in Tahlequah. Well, Sam, we thank you very much for coming up here and interviewing us. It's been a big pleasure. And Sam and I go to church together up at First Baptist Church there in Tahlequah. And I want to invite all the folks to come up and say hi to you, Sam. Sunday morning at 8:30 and 11 o'clock. We hope that we see some of them. All right, thank you very much, buddy.
You're welcome.
Well, here we are. Coach, have you got any stats for us? Words of wisdom. We need some words of wisdom.
Right now, the stats don't look very good. We've seen Coweta in a 2-1-2 zone down there. And if you think about that, you've got that, and I've said all year long, that mid-post running back and forth. When that ball goes to that wing up here, Gary, that forward comes out, that baseline player in the short corner is open there, and we've not taken advantage of it when we have caught it down there, nor have we turned and faced when we caught in the mid-post either. So no threes for the Tigers tonight. 3 threes for Coweta. Tigers are 7 for 10 from the free throw line. Coweta only shooting 2 so far, 2 for 2. I have the Tigers right now 3 for 14 from the field. And 7 turnovers.
Very uncharacteristic.
And those of every one turned into points on the other end for the most part for Coweta. So Tigers not taking care of the basketball. The guards have not put any shots up to speak of. A couple penetration shots by TD and by Maddie, but we were fouled or something like that. They're not looking at the three. They're not popping shots like they normally do. It's kind of like we're just laying back and letting Coweta be the aggressor.
Yeah, we missed 1 or 2 early, and they just quit trying. And then Corey Rainwater, I don't know if she shot the ball the last 3 or 4 or 5 minutes.
Corey only 1 field goal, and right now 1 for 4 for Corey from the field. Maddie Matthews 0 for 3. Jaden Buttry only 1 for 3. So the Tigers haven't put up very many shots. You don't put up shots, you can't score.
And you can't put up shots if you're turning the ball over. I mean,
that's right. So it's a combination of a lot of things. I'd like to see the Tigers, work against that zone. Gary, another thing too, if they cover the wing and they cover the baseline, what you call the short corner, and they cover the mid post, the shot that's open is that offside wing shot, and we've got to X-pass there and move the ball quickly to defeat that.
Yeah.
So the Tigers going to have to move the ball a little bit, take care of the ball a little bit, and shoot the ball.
I think right now Coweta is just out hustling us, out quicking us right now.
We've worked hard on defense. They've scored a couple of shots there toward the end that, Dennis got away for a couple there. She scored 8 of the 11 points in that period for Coweta, and 2 of them came right there late in the quarter.
Tahlequah going to have to find a way to slow down Dennis and Allen. So far, counting for 18 of Coweta's 23 points. We've spotted them 10. We've spotted Booker T 12. So the Lady Tigers can claw themselves back in this. And, if you look at their faces when they come out, they look like they're down to business now. There's the jovialness is gone, and it looks like they're trying to be locked in. And hopefully, one of the things that Coach Qualls usually does a great job of is halftime adjustments.
Yeah, he really does.
We've got to get this back within about half here by the end of the third period, I think. Cut it down to 4 points or less, and maybe even, we're capable of going on a run. We're capable of getting rebounds and pushing, and I haven't seen that so much right now either. The twice that we did do that and pushed the ball hard down the floor, the guards penetrated, got 1 block.
Fierman and Billy Davis have donated and are supervising the building of an activities building at First Baptist Church. They wanted to leave that as their legacy for the young people of Tahlequah, and they are just great people. I used to work for them back when I was in college, kind of got me through. That's how I met them. And then my grandparents lived there for a while, so got to know them even better. Ashley?
Well, Coach, we
need some magic.
1 minute away, and there's a good contingent of Tahlequah fans making their way down to try to impact this Coweta bench, if you will, because you see the Coweta fans over there as well. So looks like maybe we're going to try to get the 12th man, I guess would you call it the 6th man in basketball, but trying to get something going from this crowd to help these Lady Tigers overcome this 10-point deficit. 30 seconds to go to the start. of the second half.
So, Craig's down there all by himself on the camera, standing all by himself. The cameraman's life is lonely, usually. So let's see. Coweta's throwing a ball in here, Ashley.
Yeah, so Coweta will start the second half with the basketball and a 10-point lead. So it's very nice of the Tahlequah Lady Tigers coach to give them a 10-point lead to start.
No held balls in that entire first half.
Dennis over.
So we're in our man-to-man here. Jersey's got 4 fouls. 3 fouls, I'm sorry.
Over to Allen, nice move. Jersey nearly stole it. And Dennis comes up with the rebound. She loses. The ball's on the ground. Coweta comes up with it. 3-point attempt. Allen, no good. Rebound is Rainwater. Nearly loses it. She comes back down with it, kicks it out over to Matthews. That could have been a little bit dangerous there.
Yeah, that was a big-time rebound in amongst a lot of people here.
Taylor Dick picks the ball up inside over to Rainwater. Nearly has it stolen. Round the corner to Retzloff. Back to Dick. Matthews. Short corner. Baseline is Buttrey. She can't get it to fall. Shooting woes continue here in the second half.
Yeah, we had no rebounder over there at all.
I was going to say, Gary, I have us for a very limited number of rebounds. There's been some loose balls and things that we didn't get.
Dennis with a soft pass has it knocked out of bounds by Taylor Dick.
That's what I meant. I think we're just getting out hustled some.
Yeah, we haven't gotten, but I've only gotten us for 4 or 5 rebounds right now. So nothing clean.
Step back 3 at the top of the key, no good. Rebound is Dennis. Dennis attacks baseline, has it stolen by Matthews, kicks out to Buttrey. We've got numbers. Buttrey, she's going to attack, can't get it to fall, and Coweta gets the rebound.
Gosh.
Trying to force the issue there a little bit.
Jaden just needed to go strong right there. Put a little twist on it. Didn't help.
Aishan over to Dennis. Dennis off the screen. And they're going to get Matthews with a foul.
Oh, thank you.
And the flop convinced them on that one.
We had a perfect angle here. That girl fell down without any contact there.
First team foul in the third quarter.
Somebody's going to be asked to leave, it looks like here.
Discussing with some things. Officials making notifications and some warnings here. Coweta basketball. Maddie with her second foul, first team foul of the third period. Tigers down 10, 6 minutes to go in the third. Dennis to the left, being guarded by Matthews. Left and right she goes. Good job by Matthews to deny inside.
That is good.
Aishan setting up a screen, and again they're going to get another foul. On Matthews, that's her third foul.
Nobody's talking on those screens up there, and they're just pushing through them. That's the second one of those we've seen. Jersey with one, and now Maddie with one.
Maddie trying to fight through the screen, and she's getting the call.
Somebody on the backside of that defensively has to talk about that screen.
5:44 to go in the third period. 23-13, Coweta on top. Rainwater guarding Aishan. Aishan over to number 3 is Messenger. Messenger guarding by Taylor Dick inside, trying to go to work, and they're going to get Jersey. Oh my goodness sakes. That's Jersey's third foul. Excuse me, that's her fourth. Excuse me, her fourth foul, third team foul of the third period. And she'll go to the line shooting 2. Misses the first one. Paisley Qualls will check in for Tahlequah.
Substitution,
So we haven't had any scoring so far in this third period. And that's bad for us because we got to get some points.
Misses both. Rebound is Rainwater. Tigers catch a break there. Taylon Dick picks the ball up in trouble. Gets it over to Matthews. And there she's going to be fouled. Blocking foul. Called on number 3, JC Messenger. That's her third personal foul. First team foul for Coweta with 5:19 to go in the third. Number 5, Kate Little Jr. checks in for
back to her, she would have been wide open. Right, throw it in, step in, you're wide open.
Tahlequah resetting their offense. Over to Qualls. Back to Taylon Dick to Matthews. Matthews inside to Buttry. Buttry at the elbow. There they go. First basket of the second half.
That's her shot right there. That's her shot.
Tahlequah 15. Coweta 23. 4:52 to go in the third.
That's going to get us going right there.
You talked about it at the halftime, Coach, about facing, turn around and facing the basket. That's exactly what she did and had a nice shot. Tiger fans wanted a 5-second call. 4.5 to go in the third. Tigers down 8. Aishin being guarded by Rainwater.
Help out somebody.
Good block there by Rainwater. Ball's on the ground. What do we got? Held ball. Tahlequah basketball. Good big-time play there by Corey Rainwater, and then the held ball. It's Tahlequah basketball.
That was
with
great
an opportunity.
Great technique going to the side of him, reaching over to block that shot.
Played that perfect from behind.
Taylon Dick with the ball. 4:17 to go in the third. Inside to Buttry. Buttry back to Taylon Dick. Dick hesitates. Back inside. Over to Buttry. Matthews, she attacks. Out to Buttry at the elbow. Nothing. There you go. Jaden Buttry with 4 points here in the second half. 17-23. 4 minutes to go. Buttry now with 10 total.
Good penetration and kick out by Maddie Matthews. That was excellent.
3:50 to go in the third period. Stolen by Taylon Dick. Here comes TD. Out to Matthews. Matthews attacks. And draws the foul, but couldn't get the bucket. Nice job there by the Lady Tigers. Will send Matthews to the line, shooting 2. That foul was on number 25, Emerson Aishin. That's her third personal foul.
5-0 run, fellas. Don't look now, but here come the Tigers.
Matthews makes the first of 2.
Gotta have the second one.
5-0 run. I'm thinking it's going in, Coach.
Makes both of them. 19-23. Cuts the lead down to 4. Dennis is fouled. See who they give it to. They're going to call Taylon Dick. That's her first foul. Now here's the deal. That's the 4th team foul. So the next foul by Tahlequah will send Coweta to the line, as long as it's not an offensive foul.
Yeah, and Coach sees that, so he has him drop back.
Only one foul against Coweta in the period.
3:30 to go in the third. Coweta with the basketball. Dennis being guarded by Matthews. Over the corner is Allen. Jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Rainwater. Rainwater loses the ball. It's on the ground. Buttry, held ball. Will be Coweta basketball.
Well, these Coweta girls spend more time on the floor than they do playing.
Well, Rainwater had it knocked out, and then she hustled and kicked it back in, and then that led to the held ball. So 3:18 to go in the third. Coweta basketball. Nearly stolen by Matthews. Baseline 3 is Allen. Got it.
That was a good shot and good play.
Third 3.
Now that girl.
7-point advantage, Coweta. 3 minutes to go in the third period. Matthews over to Buttry, and she's fouled by Allen. That's a third team foul. Allen's second personal foul.
She saw her coming just in time to pull it back.
Inbound to Taylon Dick, quickly to Matthews. Paisley, short corner, skip pass over to Taylon, inside to Buttry. Buttry at the elbow. There's Paisley Qualls from 3, baseline. Nothing doing. Air ball. Rebound, Dennis.
There's that X-Pass you talking about, Coach. He just didn't shoot it.
2:38 to go in the third period. Coweta up. 3 ball in the face of Buttrey. There we go, back to a 10-point lead.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row.
Macy Matthews with a 3-ball attempt. Over to Maddie Matthews. Maddie, head fake. She's going to attack. She has it stolen from behind by Dennis. And here comes Coweta. And good finish there. 12-point advantage. Timeout. That's a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. Thanks for watching Green Country Sports Network.
You're watching Tahlequah Tiger basketball on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Green Country Funeral Home, Armstrong Bank, Baker's Furniture, State Farm Agent Laura Lunn, Hutchins Law, Countryside.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network, and Tahlequah struggling, down 31-19 here in the third period.
Yeah, we'd made a 7-0 run, and then instantaneously almost they hit 3 in a row and picked
now
up 8
their
big
biggest
points.
lead of the game, which is 12.
We were talking off air that we're not even looking for our 3-point shots, and that's been our bread and butter all year long.
The momentum had started going Tahlequah's way, and then just as quickly as it went our way, it went back Coweta's way. Taylon Dick over to Buttrey. Buttrey head fake over to Qualls. Qualls bounce pass inside to Rainwater. Over to Buttrey. Buttrey attacks the basket, can't get the fall. Rainwater can't get the rebound. Rebound Coweta. Slowing down is Gia Dennis with 1:47 to go and a 12-point lead. Tax inside, make it 14-point lead, Coweta. 1:30 to go in the third, 33-19. It's been all Coweta.
We're just breaking down here.
Taylon Dick, not even looking for a shot. Over to Qualls. There's finds Taylon Dick, back door, got it. Small Band-Aid for the bleeding, 21-33, 1:15 to go.
Well, we found something that worked. I mean, we just need to do it some more.
Gia Dennis playing catch here with Matthews. Ball's on the ground, stolen by Qualls. Qualls does a good job here, and then she's fouled by Dennis.
Not a very smart foul right there. Just reached in on the sideline right in front of the officials.
4th team foul for Coweta. Dennis is second. Carson Gilbert going to check in for Paisley Qualls here at the minute, basically the minute mark, 1:01 to go in the third. Tahlequah down 12. Matthews, long skip pass to Taylon Dick, 3-ball attempt. Off the rim and backboard, no good. And finally takes a 3 attempt, and we just can't get it to fall. Tigers now in the press. 53.2 to go. Trying to get a trap. And nearly stolen by Rainwater.
Oh, you're kidding.
And they're going to say she fouled her. That's going to send Coweta to the line here as they're in the bonus. And that's Rainwater's second personal foul.
She clearly had the ball, and the official that made the call was behind her.
Yeah, hand's part of the ball. If you got your hand on the ball, it's not a foul.
Aishan makes the first of 2. 13-point lead for the Coweta Tigers. Make it a 14-point lead. 50 seconds to go in the third. Tahlequah with their largest deficit of the season. Blocking foul against Allen as Rainwater trying to get to the basket, and that will send Corey to the line, shooting 2. Allen picks up her third personal foul. Rainwater missing the first of 2.
Not a lot of free throws all night tonight, so Tigers need to cash in on the ones they're getting.
Yeah, they sure do.
Makes the second of 2 to cut the lead to 13. 43.4 seconds to go here in the third period. Dennis being guarded by Dick. Good job to pick up the pressure here. And we got a timeout, Coweta. 30-second timeout. We're going to stay here. 36.9 seconds to go in the third. Tahlequah needs something. Needs something quick.
Yes, we do. You know, Bierman Davis, I don't know if you know this, was an outstanding baseball player in the mid-50s. He was on teams that went state baseball tournament three out of his 4 years. He's shortstop, 400 hitter, and he's a real fan of Tahlequah athletics. So we'd like to thank him for all his support that he's given us. And his son, Richard. Kelly, did you go to school with Richard Davis? No, Richard was an all-state wrestler back in his time at Tahlequah High School. State champion, I guess I should say. State champion wrestler.
So officials discussing with Sand Springs administration some crowd issues here. I think they got it worked out maybe. 36.9 to go. Tigers of Tahlequah in a press, and ball's kicked there by Buttrey. Again, that's her second. Again, I said she averages about 2.5.
Well, that's her too. She got 0.5. I'm going to see how that happens.
Inbound, quickly swarmed, and there's stolen by Gilbert. Gilbert off the backboard, got it! There you go, Carson Gilbert with the steal and the bucket in transition. And here comes Coweta being pressured over to Allen. 25 seconds. They find Dennis. A nice move there by Dennis to get it to fall. Look at Carson Gilbert fighting for the basketball. Great job, young lady, to make an impact as soon as you get subbed into the game. The held ball will be Tahlequah basketball. Down 11. 18 seconds to go in the third. Clock ticking. 15 to go. Tigers with an opportunity here to cut into this lead. Taylor Dick over to Rainwater. Skip pass, stolen, too soft. Trying to get to Matthews. Here comes Allen. Allen has it stuffed out of bounds. Will stay Coweta basketball. 2.1 seconds to go here in the third. Just a soft pass led to the turnover. Big time opportunity here for Tahlequah to deny this pass here at the end of the third. Baseline 3, head fake. She attacks, floater at the buzzer, no good. That's the end of 3. Tahlequah 24, Coweta 35. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Wellness, family chiropractic care, and clinical nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll. Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop, 514 South Muscogee. Myers and Bernard, your hometown real estate team. Pro Mortgage Associates. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. And BJ Baker, Trial Attorney. Thanks for watching.
there so she could get the free throws.
You got to come back now and go right at her and get the 5th one on her.
Yep. They're leaving her in there.
7:27 to go. Taylor Dick nails them both. Lead is now 9, 26-35. Coweta on top. Nice job there. Trap ball's on the ground. That's a hell ball. That's a hell ball. Great job there by Maddie Matthews. That's Tahlequah basketball. Great defense here by Tahlequah.
Great press, a lot of hand movement right there and not reaching in.
Finds Gilbert, Carson Gilbert in the corner 3, off the backboard, no good. Ball's tipped out, and we got a foul. That foul's gonna be on Jaden Butcher. Her second. They're gonna say that Jaden went through her, behind her to tip it out.
Woo.
Mercy, that was an opportunity there.
We're gonna have to watch that on replay on that.
Inbounds over to Allen. Round they go. Dennis being guarded by Dick. Now makes her way. Baseline 3, head fake. Skip pass top of the key. Allen. She attacks inside. Can't get it to fall. Good job by Gilbert to tip it out. Rebound, Taylor Dick. Carson Gilbert having the game of her life right now. And man, do they need it. Here comes Buttrey. Kicks it out to Matthews. Matthews trapped over the corner. Able to get it out to Taylor Dick. 6:50 to go in the 4th period.
Gotta go
Tahlequah down 9. Gilbert steps back. Changes her mind, finds Rainwater underneath, off the bucket, backboard, good. 28-35. Tigers trying to mount a comeback here.
That's been there a lot tonight. It's the first time we've seen it in a long time.
6:35 to go in the 4th. Tigers in the press against Coweta.
Both
turnover, stolen by Taylor Dick. Nice job to slow it down. 6:25 to go. And then Tahlequah turns it right back over. Look at the hustle right there by Buttrey to get the ball back. Hell ball. Big Coweta. Coweta basketball. Timeout. Full timeout. Coweta. 6:17 to go in the 4th. Tahlequah Tigers. Tahlequah 28. Coweta 35. And right now, Coach, it feels the momentum is in Tahlequah's favor.
It's really switched, yes. A couple of turnovers by Coweta due to our good defense, and we're right back into it. But making a few baskets too, you know. You can do everything right, and if you don't make the basket, it just doesn't look good.
Guys, not a single 3 tonight for the Tigers. That's unusual, and they really haven't put any up. I only remember one early in the game.
Yeah, they haven't shot very many. I know Maddie's missed a couple. Taylor's missed 1 or 2 maybe. But they are 0 for from beyond the arc. But hey, Carson Gilbert, the sophomore, coming in and making a significant impact with the steal, and then the bucket, and then the rebound, and then the block, and then the force ball. I mean, she's coming in and making a great impact, and that's what you want for people that are coming in off the bench.
Yeah. So Jersey Retzloff's got 4 fouls, so she's sitting. And that's why Carson's out there.
So 6:17 to go here in the 4th. Tigers in the press. Allen
doubling up on Gia Dennis in the middle now. Guarded by
Carson nearly stole it from Dennis. Over to Aishan. Aishan around the corner. Back to Messenger. Messenger being guarded by Taylor Dick.
That girl's quick. She's got by Taylor a couple of times today.
Under 6 to go in the game. Taylor doing a good job pressure. She attacks.
She goes again.
Good job there by Carson Gilbert to get her hand on it, but she's able to finish the basket. 37-28.
Taylor's got to move those feet a little bit better.
Their first 2 points of the
There's
4th period.
Shot, Maddie.
Taylor Dick over to Matthews. Inside to Buttrey. Bad pass. Bad pass over to Rainwater. Rainwater's able to get it back inside to Taylor Dick. Taylor Dick over to Buttrey. Buttrey trying to go to work. Got it! Good work there. Good hard work there by the senior.
There's that underhanded hook shot she likes to shoot.
Tigers back in the press. Down 7. 5:13 to go here in the 4th. Coweta with the basketball.
They're really patient, aren't they? Now you got to stay down. Right
over to
there.
Messenger.
Right
Messenger being pressured by Coweta. She drives to the right. Back to the left. Attacks the basket. Jump stop. Can't get the fall. Gilbert on the ground with the rebound. Great job, Carson Gilbert. There, Tahlequah comes up with the ball. Matthews.
Picking up loose balls. You got to pick them
There
up
it
and
is,
grab them.
Matthews from way downtown. Oh, in and out. The story of this live right now with 4:38 to go. Coweta taking their time with the basketball.
That was her best look of the night, though, right there.
Plenty of time for the Tigers. David Qualls calling the Lady Tigers out now. Come and get them.
3-ball attempt, Gia Dennis off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Carson Gilbert, great positioning. She couldn't come down with it, but was able to tip it out to Buttry. 4:15 to go. Tahlequah with the basketball. Buttry over to Taylon Dick. Dick can pull up from there. Inside, elbow. Buttry, she goes to work, spin around. Nice shot, got it. There we go. 32, 37, 3:58 to go here in the fourth. Tigers down 5.
She is on fire right now. It's good to see somebody come alive.
Coweta with the basketball trap, able to get out of it. 3:44 to go. Allen with the basketball, being guarded by Carson Gilbert.
And that girl's made 3 today of those threes.
Around the corner, trying to get it inside to Dennis. Dennis floats back outside. 3.5 to go in the game. Being
Tigers
guarded by Matthews.
Tigers down 2 possessions right now.
Inside, Gilbert almost steals it, and they're going to get her for the foul. Carson Gilbert picks up her first personal.
Third
and
team
that's
foul.
the third team foul here in the fourth period. Jersey Retzloff checks in the game, and what a nice job there by Carson Gilbert. Great minutes here for that young sophomore. Inbounding inside to Dennis, high jumper, can't in nothing but net. Good look at the basket, 7-point advantage. Tigers in a hurry here. Over to Jersey. Jersey. Back out to Taylon Dick. Back to Jersey. Now high pass over to Rainwater. Rainwater got it. 34-39, 3 minutes to go.
Got to get a stop now on the other end, guys.
Got to make something happen as you're down 2 possessions. Jersey nearly stole it. And there's it is. There's the turnover we're looking for. Here comes Rainwater over to Dick. Dick. Buttry. Buttry at the wing. Reset the offense. 2:41 to go.
Short corner,
over
Corey.
right there, Taylon. Pull up. Nope. 2.5 inside to Buttry. Buttry attacks the basket. Can't get it to fall. She'll go to the line shooting 2:32 to go. We've got a barn burner here at Charles Page High School in Sand Springs.
Aishan picks up her 4th foul.
Huge free throws right here.
232 is the important number.
Got it. 35-39. Opportunity to make it a 1-possession game. And she does. 36-39. Tigers down 3.
It's time for a stop right here, isn't it, Coach?
15th and 16th point of the game for Jaden.
Here we go. 2:20 to go. Coweta with the basketball. Being guarded by Rainbow. That's a carry. No cross. He says he stays on top of it. Inside. Ball nearly stolen. And timeout. Coweta.
The official rolled his arm and started to call it and didn't.
30-second timeout. Qualls is saying, hey, that was a carry. He says, no, she's on top of it. Need a very big stop here by the Lady Tigers, and then follow up with a 3.
12-4 run in this period for the Tigers, and we're down 1 possession with a 3, something we haven't looked at all night.
Yeah, you generally like, oh, we're down 3, no big deal. Get it to Taylor, get it to Maddie. We haven't made one all night.
Yeah.
It's coming.
So
it's coming. And we got to be careful for a special play out of this timeout. I know Coach Qualls is famous for his plays out of the timeout.
2:10 to go here in the ball game. Lady Tigers of Tahlequah down 3.
Plenty of time on the clock for a lot to happen yet.
Inbound to Gia Dennis. 2-minute warning. Dennis over to Messenger. Messenger being guarded by Taylon Dick. She attacks inside, kicks it out. Look for them to stall this ball as much as possible. Minute 52. Messenger guarded by Taylon. Taylon slaps at it. Nothing doing there. Minute 45 to go. Tahlequah pressuring, trying to get the 5-second count. Nearly stolen. It is stolen. Yes, there's a foul. Great job by Taylon Dick. Great effort by the senior there to force the turnover. Minute 37 seconds to go in this ball game. Tahlequah down 3.
Took it away from J.C. Messenger and then got pushed from behind.
A minute 37 to go in the ball game. Tahlequah 36, Coweta 39, and that's Messenger's
fourth team foul. Period.
Fourth team foul.
Messenger with 4 as well.
Taylon Dick over to Jersey Retzloff. Retzloff inside to Rainwater. Rainwater going to work. Off the back. We can't get the fall. Fighting for her own rebound. Can't come up with it. We're going to trap. And there's a quick dirty foul there by, not dirty foul, excuse me, cheap foul there by Taylon Dick. And that'll send, that should send her to the line, is it not?
Fourth
just
team
the fourth team foul.
Get a steal right here.
With a minute 22. Over the corner. Long skip pass across half court.
Dennis is all by herself underneath the bucket.
Look for Coweta to drag this out, to stall as long as she can. Allen being pressured by Matthews and nearly getting the held ball. And, they're going to get her with a foul. That's Taylon's 4th foul. Minute 6 to go. That's a 15 foul. That'll send her to the line, shooting 2. Minute 6 to go in this ballgame.
Here's where your 1-and-1 situation would have been to our favor. They've taken that away.
Allen, a really good free throw shooter.
2 for 2.
Trying to jinx it, that didn't work. 4-point advantage. I was doing my best, right? She's made 72 free throws in a row, blah, blah, blah. That one worked. There we go. That's what I needed, the kicker's curse. Down 4, Lady Tigers. Over to Taylon Dick, 59 seconds. Jersey, Matthews. Matthews back to Taylor. Pull up, son. Nope. Matthews will. That's off.
Off right.
Way off.
Hit her right there.
And there's a turnover. What is it? They called a foul. They called Buttrey with a foul. The angle I had, that wasn't, but okay.
Who's the shooter?
Dennis. Chia Dennis to the line, shooting 2. 40-36 is the score.
Hasn't shot a free throw all night.
That was a pretty late call.
The foul was actually they said now that's on Allen, so Allen will go to the line.
She just made 2.
She made 1, missed the second one.
Made 1, okay.
Made that one. We're back to a 5-point or a 2-possession ball game here. Either way, it'd be a 2-possession, but if she makes it, it'd be nice for her to miss. We need the Tigers to hit some threes. Tigers got to get something going in a hurry. It's 44.2 seconds to go. Taylon Dick over to Matthews. Matthews with 40 seconds to go. Over to Taylon Dick. Nearly had it stolen. And that time it is knocked out of bounds. Time running out for Tahlequah Tigers. Inbounds is Matthews. Inside to Buttrey. Buttrey, she attacks. Off the glass, no good. Rebound is Rainwater falling away. Can't get it again. She's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. But we need threes at this point because even if she makes both, it's still a 2-possession game. Eisen will foul out of the game. 31.2 to go.
5th team foul of the period against Coweta. So
both teams shooting two shots the rest of the way. Well, we really played a great 4th quarter. We just waited way too long to get started.
2-possession ball game right now. Need both free throws and a steal.
It can be done.
Misses the first one.
She's had
Corey
not her best game tonight.
Only with 1 field goal tonight. 3 for 6 from the free throw line. 3 for 5. Messenger trying to hex her right there. Corey got second.
5-point lead here.
4 for 6.
And there's going to be a foul against Jaden. Her 4th foul, 28.9 seconds to go.
You get in that situation right there, they had the trap set. Just get your hands moving. Don't reach in. We don't get that foul.
Five-point lead with 28.9 seconds. Guys.
Opportunity to make it a 3-possession ball game. Right now, it's a 6-point advantage. .9 seconds to go. And it's a 3-possession ball game. Timeout, Coweta. Well, Coach, we talked about how important it was for the Lady Tigers to play 4 quarters of basketball, and that has not happened tonight. They played about 2.
Yeah, and it missed a lot of shots and always make. And you got to give some of that to Coweta.
Outscored in all first three periods. We're up here, but
yeah, just wait a little bit too late.
13-9 in this period, but not enough.
29 seconds or so to go here. 28-something, I believe, when the clock comes back on to go in the game, and the Tigers are down 7 points. So it's imperative that we get the ball down and get some threes up. I mean, that's the only way, the opportunities here. The curtain on this game is closing quickly. There's still some light. It's dim.
I've seen it happen.
And they're going full court press just to make us use some time up, I think.
And I was hoping they didn't see Corey over here in the quarter. So here they go. Got to hurry. 26, 25 seconds to go. Taylor Dick hesitating, in trouble. And if she has it knocked out of bounds, will be Tahlequah basketball. 19.9 seconds. Where is the sense of urgency right now?
Coweta has taken our 3-point game away tonight.
Shoot it.
At the elbow, can't get the fall. Rebound, Coweta. And Rainwater foul, sends her to the line. And these next free throws could be and should be the proverbial nail in the coffin.
Lady Tigers more than likely going to have to turn around and play at 2 o'clock on Saturday against the Hornets of Booker T. Washington once again.
Yeah, but they've got to get past Durant, so let's see if they can do that. Makes the first.
Messenger at the line.
Still a 3-possession ball game. 8-point lead.
Coweta came in here on a mission tonight, and they have been laser focused.
9-point lead here for Coweta. 13.9 seconds to go. Around the horn it goes. Matthews going to shoot a baseline 3. That's off. Nothing doing there. And we don't get the rebound. And guys, that's going to be the end of the ball game as they take it down and shoot a free throw layup. 48-37. Coweta punches their ticket to state. Well, 4 quarters of basketball is what it takes. Final here in Sand Springs. Coweta 48, Tahlequah 37, and just Tahlequah never could get offensively, could get anything rolling. 0 for a million behind the arc. Coach, your final thoughts?
Well, they got to regroup, forget about this, and start thinking about Saturday. I mean, that's all you can do. I don't know what you can learn from this other than Coweta played really well tonight.
Got any final stats, Coach Miller?
Nothing totaled up right now. Points in the ball game for the Lady Tigers. Not a whole lot to speak of there. 2 points for Maddie Matthews. Taylor Dick with only 5 tonight. 2 points for Jersey Redsloff. 2 for Carson Gilbert in reserve role. 16 points for Jaden Buttry. Jaden kind of came alive in the second half. And 10 points for Corey Rainwater. Only 3 field goals tonight. 4 out of 6 free throws. So Lady Tigers on the short end of a 48-37 game.
Well, I guess we'll be back. We'll be back for we have the Saturday at 2?
Saturday at 2, I believe. It's either 2 or 3:30. There's only one game that'll be here, so there's no boys, I don't think. I may be wrong on that, but we need to check. If there's a boys game brought here with that one, it'll be a loser's bracket game. The girls will play at 2. The boys at 3:30. So
as
pretty sure it'll be at 2.
Dr. Kelly Calloway, Coach Elsie Miller, Coach Gary Wing, Craig Wing, I'm Ashley Stevens. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports.